stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Brown, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game.
It's 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup? And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you
think he can catch up to, I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if he's making him throw a few pitches, most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes.
Another shot. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-0. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 2-0.
Reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking.
Out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-0. Fastball.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-0. David Gonzalez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
David Gonzalez.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Blue Wahoos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sean Brown earned his 5th win of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Dino Aviles pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. David Gonzalez records the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake
Ladies and
Michigan,
gentlemen,
we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee.
Southern League
Here it's the little
South
guys on the
All-Star.
big stage between the Southern League's North Division and the Southern League's South Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Brown, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cabrera will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davidson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Tick and velocity. These guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second.
No runner, no runner.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
McGowan leads off second with nobody out.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
Hey, what away?
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Davidson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Partial to that is most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hey, here we go.
Hit in the air out to center field. Davidson is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And him taking that first strike.
The set and the 2-2.
What?
Line at first. Dobbins scoops it up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Miguel Almonte, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 49, Miguel Almonte.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The North Division All-Stars claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Ian Hamilton pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious North Division.